Seeking sister wife, signs Nathalia Lima wants Garrick Merrifield all to herself, why I think she changed her mind about polygamy. Nathalia Lima's initial agreement to be Garrick's second wife turned rocky as she questioned Garrick's plan for multiple wives. The Merrifield's journey from searching for a polygamous sister wife to Garrick's vision of having 5 wives is filled with challenges. While Dannielle announced her pregnancy during Seeking Sister Wife Season 5, Nathalia's future with the Merrifields remains uncertain. Nathalia Lima agreed to be Garrick Merrifield's second wife in Seeking Sister Wife Season 5, but she appears to have changed her mind about living in a polygamous household. The Merrifields made their television debut during Seeking Sister Wife Season 3 and returned for Seasons 4 and 5. Their search for a second wife to add to their family led to multiple relationships with various women throughout the years. Some of those females spoke little to no English and didn't live in the United States. During recent episodes of Seeking Sister Wife Season 5, Garrick proposed to Nathalia, who said yes. Garrick traveled to Brazil for the wedding, but the Brazilian government denied their marriage license after discovering that Garrick was a polygamist. Things got even worse for Nathalia when Garrick's long-suffering wife, Dannielle Merrifield, announced that she was pregnant. Already disappointed by the cancelled wedding, and crestfallen that she wasn't the one giving Garrick a child, Nathalia was probably rethinking polygamy. Nathalia questioned Garrick's plan. Garrick wants 5 wives. During Seeking Sister Wife Season 5, Episode 10, Garrick, Dannielle, and Nathalia gathered with some of Nathalia's friends in the living room of their Airbnb. Since the wedding had been cancelled, the Merrifields thought this would be a nice way to spend some time with Nathalia's guests. The gathering turned into a bizarre airing of grievances that reduced both Garrick and Dannielle to tears. Dannielle admitted that she didn't feel close to Nathalia, and warned Nathalia that she'd have to accept the fact that Garrick's time would be divided. Nathalia said that she didn't see how Garrick's time could be any more divided than it already was. This is a major problem for the Merrifields because Garrick has made it clear that he wants many more wives. In an interview with producers during an earlier episode of Seeking Sister Wife Season 5, Garrick said, "I really feel like God promised our family, more than just Dannielle." He went on to add, I had a vision years ago that I had 5 wives, and they were good." Garrick appears determined to continue down the path of polygamy, and neither Dannielle nor Nathalia seem able to stop him. Garrick and Dannielle's journey. Married and divorced. The Merrifields first appeared in Seeking Sister Wife Season 3. The couple dated potential second wife Roberta Patch, and the relationship continued during Season 4. Roberta, who lived in Brazil, spoke no English and could only communicate with the Merrifields via translation apps. Despite all that, Garrick ended his 13-year marriage to Dannielle, so he could legally marry Roberta for immigration purposes. She never immigrated to the United States, so the Merrifields divorced for no reason. At the end of Seeking Sister Wife Season 4, Roberta broke things off with the Merrifields via text message, after accepting their financial help to the tune of many thousands of dollars. After their disappointing experience with Roberta, Dannielle was understandably a little nervous about jumping back into searching for a new sister wife. Garrick had other ideas, and he almost immediately met another Brazilian woman with a limited grasp of the English language. Although while Roberta was age-appropriate, 26-year-old Nathalia was almost 15 years Garrick's junior. Despite the fact that Dannielle was uncomfortable with moving forward, Garrick proposed to Nathalia anyway. The Merrifield baby. An adorable surprise. Dannielle broke the news of her pregnancy to a shocked Garrison during an online FaceTime chat. Garrick had left for Brazil 6 weeks earlier, and, according to Dannielle, the Seeking Sister Wife Season 5 stars had barely spoken since he had left. The initial plan was for Dannielle to travel to Brazil with Garrick, but the two weren't in a good place, so they decided Garrick would go alone, and Dannielle would meet him there later. Just as it looked like Garrick and Dannielle's 16-year relationship was on the rocks, the Merrifields were pregnant with their 3rd child. After the episode aired, TLC posted a carousel of adorable photos of the Merrifields and their baby on Instagram. They did this in April 2024, with a caption that read, in part, "A baby surprise." According to People, Garrick and Dannielle's adorable baby daughter, Leah Lily Melissa Merrifield, was born on May 17, 2023. Due to the season not being aired yet, the couple had to keep their baby a secret from the public for almost a full year. This was probably due to contractual obligations between the Merrifields and the production company. Where is Nathalia now? Girl boss got her degree. The last aired episode of Seeking Sister Wife Season 5 ended with Garrick's marriage to Nathalia being denied by a Brazilian judge. Though Dannielle tried to hide it, she was obviously thrilled about the turn of events. It's unclear if Garrick's relationship with Nathalia continued, or where Nathalia fits into this new family dynamic. Though Nathalia entered into the relationship with the Merrifields with the best of intentions, she had clearly started to rethink things. She may have been open to polygamy in the beginning, but, in the end, she seemed more interested in having Garrick all to herself. Nathalia has been less active on Instagram than she used to be. In December 2023, Nathalia posted photos to Instagram of her graduation from law school. In the photos, she is holding her diploma and beaming. The post's caption reads, "Completing another year of life in the best way." Fans on Reddit reported that Nathalia got a law degree and a practicing license in Lima. She's not mentioned in the People exclusive post-baby interview, and makes no appearances on Garrick or Dannielle's Instagram accounts. That being said, if they can keep the baby a secret, they could easily keep their relationship with Nathalia under wraps too. Seeking Sister Wife, Teresa Brady accuses Davis family of gaslighting her before exit. While the season might be over for Seeking Sister Wife fans, they are still getting more content as days go by. One of the cast members who appeared this season was Teresa Brady, who portrayed a potential sister wife for the Davis family. Things recently started heating up when Teresa started talking about the family again through social media. Teresa's journey on the show ended with her in tears. With a new post, she now appears to be reflecting on her time on the show and with the Davises. Although her account is private, fans have taken screenshots and are now sharing their opinions about it. Is Teresa finally speaking her truth? Or is this an attempt to rewrite what viewers already watched unfold? Keep reading to know more. Seeking Sister Wife, what led to Teresa Brady's exit from the Davis family? For Seeking Sister Wife fans, there were several warning signs from Teresa before her exit. In one of her final episodes, April tried to address the issues by having a discussion about them. She asked Teresa how she felt and whether she was willing to work through the problems between them. Instead of talking, Teresa didn't say anything and just asked to postpone the talk. Teresa said that she needed to go for a drive to clear her head. April still wanted to talk and felt that if they avoided the conversation, things might get worse. Even after hearing this, Teresa still left the house. Later, Teresa officially ended things through a text message. Nick confirmed that Teresa told him the relationship no longer felt right. He admitted the household had been unstable for nearly 9 months and felt it was the right decision for everyone involved. Seeking Sister Wife, Teresa Brady's shocking gaslighting claims. After the latest season of Seeking Sister Wife came to an end, fans didn't expect Teresa to bring up the topic yet again. In her latest social media post, Teresa seemed to accuse the Davis family of gaslighting her. Teresa remembered how she started crying while trying to get away from the family. In the caption, she questioned why she was put in that scenario. When a fan commented that the Davis family had gaslighted her, Teresa thanked and agreed with him. She stated that gaslighting was definitely their language. However, most fans don't seem to be on the same page as her. Many accused Teresa of recalling the events to benefit her narrative. One fan pointed out that Teresa once asked for a family portrait tattoo to prove their commitment. This happened despite the family telling her to slow down. Another fan felt that Teresa created her own problems and is now blaming the Davis family for it. Some questioned Teresa's motives as she had been chasing fame for years. They felt the blame was part of getting more attention in this situation. Others were concerned about her well-being, saying she struggled with rejection and needed professional help. One fan stated that Teresa should accept reality and move on rather than dwell on the past. For the latest Seeking Sister Wife tea. Seeking Sister Wife fans demand TLC fire Garrick Merrifield after latest scandal. For years, Garrick Merrifield has been one of the most polarizing figures on Seeking Sister Wife, a reality TV personality who seems to leave controversy trailing behind him every season. But now, viewer frustration has escalated into something much louder, a growing demand that TLC cut ties with him entirely. The calls for his removal intensified after news broke that Garrick had been arrested for alleged domestic violence involving his second wife, Lorena. Fans, already skeptical of his intentions and behavior, feel the latest development confirms what they've suspected all along. A long history of viewer disapproval. Garrick has never been a fan favorite. In fact, many viewers place him in the same category as some of TLC's most infamous reality TV patriarchs. Critics constantly point out how he uses religion to justify harmful actions, often at the expense of his first wife, Dannielle, who has tolerated years of treatment many fans describe as demeaning. After several seasons of failed attempts at plural marriage, Garrick finally brought a sister wife, Lorena, from Brazil to Colorado. She eventually became his legal spouse, and recently announced that she and Garrick had welcomed a baby girl. Shortly after that announcement, the arrest happened, along with reports that Garrick is no longer allowed at their shared residence while Lorena remains there with the child. The timing only fueled the outrage. Fans ask the big question, will TLC act? TLC's track record with controversial cast members is hit or miss. Sometimes they remove problematic figures, other times, they allow them to stay if the drama boosts ratings. So naturally, one question started circulating in fan groups. Who thinks TLC will fire Garrick after his arrest for domestic violence? He needs to be gone. Also, can Lorena take the baby out of the country? Viewer responses came fast, and they weren't mild. What fans are saying? Most fans didn't hesitate to say exactly what they thought the network should do. Many have felt uneasy about Garrick's behavior for years, and the arrest pushed them past their limit. Here are some of the comments shared. He needs to go away, that's unacceptable. We're gonna pay to watch somebody that assaults women? Hell no. I think they'd have to. This man is sick and a predator, but if he gets them ratings and thus money, they will probably try to bring back. They should fire him. He's a predator. I don't know why he's still on there anyway, his behavior is disgusting. Some fans also reminded others that TLC has removed families from Seeking Sister Wife before when legal or moral issues surfaced, suggesting that if it happened once, it could happen again. Where this leaves TLC. The situation puts the network in a familiar but uncomfortable position. Controversy can draw viewers, but in this case the backlash is overwhelming, and fans are making it clear they don't want Garrick on their screens anymore. Whether TLC decides to quietly phase him out, publicly announce his removal, or continue business as usual remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, this time, fans are not whispering. They are demanding action, loudly. Seeking Sister Wife Season 6, New Families, Fresh Drama, and Big Changes. Seeking Sister Wife returns this September. Friends, TLC's Seeking Sister Wife is back, and this season promises plenty of love, heartbreak, and jaw-dropping moments as 5 families open their homes and hearts to the world. With 2 returning couples and 3 brand new families stepping into the spotlight, viewers are about to dive deeper into the complex world of plural marriage. Mark your calendars because all new episodes premiere tonight, September 22nd at 9 p.m. Eastern Time/Pacific Time on TLC. The Merrifield family, returning. Garrick and Dannielle Merrifield are back for another shot at expanding their family after heartbreaks with Roberta and Nathalia. Now they've welcomed Lorena, a Brazilian woman on a K-1 visa, into their lives. The pressure is on because they have 90 days to marry, and everyone is wondering if the third time is finally the charm. The Davis family, returning. Nick, April, and Jenny Davis are preparing to welcome another baby girl while navigating new cut dynamics in their plural family. After Dannielle's departure, the trio introduces Teresa, a longtime family friend who is ready to become something more. Teresa is all in, but Nick is struggling with the idea of turning a 14-year friendship into a marriage. The Williamson family, new. Reese and Billie Jean Williamson might be new to the Seeking Sister-Wife crew, but they're no strangers to each other. Married for 4 years with 1-year-old twins, they're hoping to expand their family through polygamy. The only problem? Reese admits he's not exactly a ladies' man, and the world of plural dating leaves him more nervous than confident. The Peralta family, new. Yesel and Danny Peralta are juggling careers, kids, and the possibility of another shot at plural marriage. Their first attempt nearly cost them everything, so Danny is laying down boundaries this time around. With jealousy in the mix and Yesel often away for work, their journey could be one of the most dramatic arcs this season. The Johnson family, new. Matt and Angelica Johnson, longtime polygamists, are raising 2 kids while navigating their 3-year relationship with Shanae. But not everything is picture perfect. Shanae wants more time and commitment from Matt, and the trio must face some tough decisions about their future. Watch the trailer. Why you should tune in. From the Merrifields racing against the 90-day clock to the Peraltas balancing jealousy with possibility, this season of Seeking Sister-Wife is shaping up to be the most dramatic yet. TLC fans can expect emotional highs, messy lows, and plenty of moments that will have social media buzzing. Will these families find the love and balance they're looking for, or will the challenges of plural marriage prove too heavy to carry? Seeking Sister-Wife is back with 5 polygamist families navigating new romances, sexual partners. Seeking Sister-Wife is back this fall with an all-new season, and Us Weekly has an exclusive first look at the couples and their rocky relationships. Polygamy is something we really feel God led us to live, returning star Garrick Merrifield tells the cameras in a sneak peek at the new season's official trailer with his wife, Dannielle Merrifield, by his side. The couple later reveals that they are trying polygamy again with a Brazilian woman named Lorena after experiencing 2 previous heartbreaks. While Dannielle seems to be excited about adding another woman into their lives, she breaks down in the trailer after seeing her husband happy with Lorena. Merrifield family. Courtesy of TLC, I'm happy for them. It just makes me feel less tied to Garrick. I don't know why, Dannielle says while wiping away tears. Fellow returning family, Nick Davis, April Davis and Jenny Davis, appear to be juggling their own dynamic shift after girlfriend Teresa reveals she wants to be more committed. Sister Wives Janelle Brown says Hulu's Mom Tokers are not the Mormons that I know, I just want to have Nick to myself, let's get that straight, Teresa tells the cameras, after revealing she isn't okay with not sharing the same last name as the other women. Nick teases in the trailer, polygamy is certainly not for the faint of heart. Davis family. Courtesy of TLC. Additionally, there are 3 new couples who are trying to navigate polygamy on this season of the TLC series. Having been married 4 years, Reese Williamson and Billie Jean Williamson are excited to welcome another woman into their family, all while raising twins. Sister Wives stars from season 1 to now, Cody, Mary, Janelle, Christine and Robin Brown. While the Williamsons are open to their chosen lifestyle, Matt Johnson and Angelica Johnson find themselves at a crossroads after their sister wife Shanae, who has been part of their lives for 3 years, reveals she wants to make their union official. Johnson family. Courtesy of TLC. Yesel Peralta and Danny Peralta, however, appear to be the most out of sync as they start their polygamy journey. I don't want to feel resentful toward my husband for being intimate with another woman when that is what we're setting out to do, Danny confesses in the season preview. Williamson family. Courtesy of TLC. During a dinner date with a prospective suitor, the woman catches Danny by surprise by asking point-blank, when can I expect sex with your husband? Sister Wives family. A guide to all of Cody Brown's spouses, exes and children. Later in the trailer, Danny tells her husband, I don't want another woman to have a child with you. Yesel, however, isn't on the same page, saying, "No, this is what I want." Peralta family. Courtesy of TLC, the all-new season of Seeking Sister Wife will dive into the emotional highs and lows of navigating polygamous relationships, as each household explores the challenges and rewards of finding a potential new sister wife, according to a press release. TLC promises, as each couple leans into the power of partnership and possibility, their pursuit of love and family unfolds in unexpected ways. Seeking Sister Wife. April Davis confirms storyline is staged? Did Seeking Sister Wife star April Davis just confirm that her family's whole storyline is staged? Fans of reality shows are always wondering how much is real and how much is produced. Yet, it seems that the Davis family has a few inconsistencies emerging, making viewers think twice. Keep reading to see what April has to say about the show and filming. Seeking Sister Wife. April Davis confirms storyline is staged? The Davis family on Seeking Sister Wife has long confused fans, with Nick Davis being the one to stay at home. Yet, his initial 2 wives were the ones who worked and cooked. Essentially, they took care of everything. More so, April and Jennifer Davis were legally married to each other but took Nick's last name as a way of unifying themselves as a whole. They then brought in Dannielle in season 4, who had never been in polygamy, but she fit well. Therefore, she married them at the end of the season, with Jennifer also expecting the family's second child.